Good morning. Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, and everybody else. Good morning. I hope y'all doing well. This is your certified life coach, Tonetta Clay. I want to welcome y'all to this video this morning. Of course, I'm here to, of course, inspire you to think bigger and empower you to, of course, be who you are. So, like I said, I definitely want to welcome y'all to this video this morning. And just to let you all know that if you feel free to, of course, tag someone in the video or share this out as well. This morning, we're talking about live your life. This is more about inspiration and motivation, I guess, this morning. But just kind of like I said, inspire you along to, of course, live your life. Recently, me and my family, I guess, were dealing with a loss of a loved one, a sudden loss of a loved one, a tragic loss. She was 17 years old due to some senseless driver. And we're just like, okay, what is going on? But like I said, that pops in my mind to let me know that, of course, you need to live your life the way that you know how and be who you are. And, of course, think as big as you can while you're here on this earth. And like I said, I'm definitely bringing y'all this message this morning because I know how important it is to, of course, be living in survival mode, be living on autopilot and that kind of thing, not able to live your life and not able to do what you want to do. You just remember that you have to create the life that you want, y'all. And EDub314, thank you for tuning in. I hope that you're doing well. But like I said, you have to definitely live the life that you want to, create the life that you want to live. I know it may take, it's going to take some time for myself and for you. But like I said, if you definitely want to, of course, live your life and do whatever it is that you want to do with your life and that kind of thing, you have to start doing the work to do so. It's not going to just come easy. It's not going to just come to you because you said so. It's the first of the year, it's New Year's, I'm going to do all these things. And then here comes February, nothing's going on. You have to consistently do what you're supposed to do as far as whatever it is that you have as your goals. Doing your work. You have to consistently do that. It's not going to just come like in 1 month or 2 months. It may take a whole year or 2 years in order for you to stay, I guess, to become consistent in order to, of course, get that goal, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, accomplished. But like I said, in the meantime, we have to, of course, live our lives as well. There's no reason why you cannot save up to take that vacation to go. If it's just once a year, that is fine. Even if it's the road trip or a staycation in your own town or actual trip out of the country, that's up to you. But whatever your funds allow. But like I said, we have to learn how to live our lives at some point. Like I said, I know a lot of you, I'm already living my life, I'm doing this, and that's fine. This may not apply to you. But for those who, of course, are constantly stressed out, who are living day to day, living in survival mode, living on autopilot, don't know what the hell is going on, can't tell that their face from their ass. You have to start doing something different in your life if you want different. Like I said, it's not going to just come to you because you said so or because I'm saying so. It's not going to come to you at all. You have to start living your life the way that you want to live. I don't care if that means you rewrite your entire story to do something different. Suppose, of course, I'm a social worker. I'm rewriting my life to, of course, to become an entrepreneur. And, of course, it's taking work. I have to learn how to do these things. It doesn't just come easy like, oh, my God, I can just throw up a cupcake and it's going to sell, or throw out a course it's going to sell. That's not how that works. You have to put in the work, put the work in behind the scenes as well to get things off the ground and make a name for yourself. That's in anything that you do. I don't care if it's drawing, I don't care if it's dancing, I don't care if it's a TikTok video, whatever it is, you have to put in the work. Like I said, there's no reason why we cannot start putting in the work. Unless you're just not wanting to, I guess I put it that way. And that's a decision that we all make. At some point, I was on autopilot. Did not, of course, live my life. Waiting on everybody else to, of course, I'm trying to plan these vacations and do all this stuff. And everybody, oh, I'm going to go. Then I'm waiting for the next 6-7 months. And, oh, I don't have any money now. We can't go and all this. Living my life for everybody else. Like I said, I had to learn to stop waiting on people and do whatever it is I wanted to do at that point. I had to stop waiting on folks. Of course, I didn't have my first vacation until I was in my early 30s. Waiting on folks to get money together, and they never got it together, or they changed their mind at the last moment. I can't go because of this old sad ass story. I had to realize that I had to stop waiting on people. If that is part of your story that you're living at this time, if you have to stop waiting on people, that's a decision that you have to make. Either you're going to keep waiting on people and your life is going to pass you by they fluffing the hell off theirs, or you're going to start making changes and stop that pattern and start doing something different to, of course, impact your own life in a positive way, so that you can start living. Like I said, we all have to make that decision. I know it's a hard decision for some to make, especially if it's family members or your partner or that kind of thing that you're constantly waiting on and they're having all these excuses, this kind of thing. You have to figure out what's best for you. If those folks want to stick around, that kind of thing, some of them may not. I have no idea. But you have to do what's best for you. That's one thing that I have learned throughout my entire existence on this earth, my entire 45 years. I have to do what's best for me. Even though I tried to wait on people, I tried to do this, I wasted 10 years doing that. Actually, more than 10 years doing that. Waiting on folks, it wasn't just because of vacations, but waiting on folks to get this together, to assist me with this, to do this, and nobody was able to help. I know that now. That's why I'm helping myself. I'm learning business. I'm learning all these things. I'm learning what entrepreneurship looks like, and trying to become that person that I need to become in order to, of course, get what I'm trying to get. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, at some point, we have to learn how to live our own lives, y'all. And like I said, the loss of my cousin this week, and just bringing all this stuff back full circle. Like I said, she was only 17 years old, so she didn't even get a chance to live a full life at all. Wasn't even here, but almost 2 decades. And I know that she didn't get a chance to travel and live her life. I assume that I know what she did, and I know what she did not do. I know she didn't get a chance to travel and go to all these countries and do all this stuff, go to college. She didn't even get a chance to do that, to live her life. And like I said, all these things just coming back full circle just remind me that I need to get myself back on track as well. That's why I'm bringing y'all this video this morning. Like I said, as I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself as well, either as a teaching lesson or as a reminder. That's always. Like I said, I had to talk to myself about this morning as well. Make sure that I'm living the life that I'm saying that I want to live as well. And if it's not the life that's making me happy, then of course I need to make some decisions about what's going to make me happy and start going down that path. The same thing for everybody. You have to do the same thing as well. If you're wanting a better life for yourself, if you're wanting to, of course, start traveling, you want to save for it, you got to start working on it today. You got to start putting $5, $10, $15, $20 aside to, of course, start saving for those kind of things. Unless you just have it in the bank, then go ahead and do that. That's fine. But if not, you have to start saving for those things. A lot of us that live on autopilot or have lived on autopilot, like myself, of course, working every day, day in, day out. Most people in this country, let me see, was it 85% make below $60,000 a month? So I know you probably have to save for trips. And if you're trying to create the extra income for yourself, the time to start is now. It's not till you get everything together, because you'll never have everything together. You'll never have everything perfect to start any damn business, or to start retelling your story or rewriting your story. Nothing will ever be perfect. There's nothing perfect. Start where you are. I always say start where you are. If you don't know where you are in this life, just click the link in my bio or DM me. I can get you some information to start where you are. I have an ebook that I can send you. Start where you are. And it goes over those life foundational areas, 7 areas, like your self-education, personal development, spiritual development, fitness, health and fitness and stuff like that. It talks about all those kind of things to help you figure out where you are in life so that you can design and create where you're going. If you haven't got the ebook, it's free. Go ahead and get it today, y'all. It's there to help you all. It's a resource for you to help get you where you're trying to get to. And like I said, at some point, we have to start living, y'all. I'm tired of seeing people leave this earth without having lived their dreams. I know Les Brown used to talk, there's others, of course, used to always, Miles Monroe and all these folks used to always talk about have a cemetery. It's the richest place on earth. It has all of our untapped dreams, unused dreams, unwritten books. It has all our unplayed movies, I guess you can say. It has all those things, all those coaches, all those other doctors, all those folks that could have been. They either passed away too soon, got too sick, different things were going on, whatever their time was. They did not complete those things because they may have been scared to do so, or had no idea how to do so, or was waiting on things to be perfect in order to do so. That's why they said the cemetery is the richest place on earth, and I definitely know that that's the truth. I've known many of folks, parents included, who've passed away, who I'm sure had other dreams and goals and skills and abilities and talents that they could have brought to this world. And they did not do that while they were here on this earth. There's a lot of folks who haven't. And like I said, that's why I'm so passionate about doing what I'm doing. We have to live a life that we can have once we, of course, get into that moment. As we expire, that we're not having all these regrets. I should have wrote that movie. I should have wrote that book. I should have went and been on TV. I should have taken those vacations. I should have did all these things, cut my hair off, whatever it is. I should have did all those things, having all these regrets. And we dying with all these things. There's no reason why we have to keep doing that. We have to start living our lives the best way possible, y'all. If you don't know how to live your life and don't know how to bring out the skills and abilities, like I said, get my free ebook, y'all. Just click the link in the bio or just DM me and I'll send it to you. But at some point, we have to learn how to start living our lives. The job does not care what the hell we're doing. They don't care that we're stressed out every day coming to work or sick and tired. That's why there's a great resignation, a great quit. All these folks are quitting their jobs and going into their own thing. That's the reason why. They're tired of the same mundane, day in, day out things. And they want a change as well. At some point, you're going to get sick and tired of being sick and tired, like I did too, and trying to recreate your life, redesign your life. At some point, you'll get to that. I'm hoping it's today. I'm hoping you hear my voice. For those who, of course, follow me and, of course, the ones that I'm for, I'm hoping that you hear my voice this morning and what I'm saying to you this morning. You can leave this earth tomorrow without having done anything that you wanted to do, that you claimed that you wanted to do. Start doing that stuff today. I don't care if it's a business that you're trying to start. Start trying to figure out how to start that business. Or start making the products, whichever one you want to do first. I don't even care. Whichever one you want to do first. If you're baking something, making a product, I guess you start making that first. And start talking about it as you go along. Just start there. Do anything. Just trying to get some things the things that you want to do, just start doing those things. And until it becomes a habit, you're doing it consistently. It becomes a habit, then it's part of your life. And that's how you create a new life for yourself. So like I said with that, I know I could talk about that all morning. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. But I want to say thank y'all for tuning in. I hope that this video reached at least one person this morning to let you know that you need to start living your life. And stop waiting on people. Stop waiting on the perfect time. Whatever you're waiting on, go ahead and do that shit today. Tomorrow is not promised. So with that, I want to say thank y'all again. I'm Tonetta, your certified life coach. I'm here to inspire you to think bigger and, of course, empower you to be the person that you want to become. So with that, I want to say take care, y'all, and have a great, amazing, blessed day.